Hello everyone, how are you? I am Akrash, your teacher here, and I will teach you different questions and their answers. So I welcome you on classtheta.com. So our today's question is laboratory review. How is produces represented in a chemical reaction? Two are the substrates in an enzymatic reaction. Reactants or products. What is the name of the location on an enzyme where its substrate or substrates bind? What cellular organelle contains catalase and is present in all plant and animal organs? What did measuring the bubble column height in all experimental procedures indicate? What purpose did the tube containing water and hydrogen peroxide serve in the catalase activity? Experimental procedure describe the loss of an enzyme original shape and ability of its active site to function. What happened to enzyme activity in the temperature increase slightly? What did the negative control tube track when the effect of enzyme concentration was 10? If cells produce more catalase, will there be more or less water and oxygen produced? Studied from the breakdown of hydrogen peroxide by catalase. What words describes the pH at which the speed of reaction involving an enzyme occurs best? 1.12. What do changes in pH too low or too high do to an enzyme that reduce its activity? 13. In the experimental procedure on the effect of pH on enzyme activity, which tube contained water with an acidic pH, since enzymes are specific for certain substrates and often have similar names? What is the name of enzymes used in tube 3 of the catalase activity experiment that facilitates the breakdown of sucrose? 14. Thought question. 15. People with Crohn's disease may develop lactose intolerance caused by damage to their small intestines. These may take commercial product called Lactaid to prevent digestive upset when consuming dairy product. What is Lactaid that helps these people avoid those symptoms? Explain how this relates to what you learn about specificity of enzyme for substrate in this lab. 16. High grade fevers are of concern and medical care should be obtained. Explain best your understanding of enzyme function. 40. Laboratory for how enzymes function. 48. First, produces is represented in a chemical reaction by an arrow pointing from reactants to product. For example, text reactant A plus text reactant B. Right arrow text product C plus text product D. Second, in an enzymatic reaction, the substrates or the reactor. Third, the location on an enzyme where its substrate or substrate binds is called the active site. The cellular organelle that contains catalase and is present in all plant and animal organs is the peroxisome. Fourth, measuring the bubble column height in all experimental procedure indicated the rate of oxygen production, which reflect activity of the enzyme catalase. The tube containing water and hydrogen peroxide in the catalase activity experimental procedure served as a negative control. It helped to demonstrate that the bubble observed in the experimental tube were due to the action of catalase on hydrogen peroxide. Denaturation describes the loss of an enzyme's original shape and the ability of its active site function. If the temperature increases slightly, enzyme activity increases. However, if the temperature increases beyond a certain point, the enzyme denature and its activity decreases. The negative control tube lacked catalase. When the effect of enzyme concentration was studied, if cells produce more catalase, there will be more water and oxygen produced from the breakdown of hydrogen peroxide. The world that describe the pH at which the speed of a reaction involving an enzyme occur best is optimum pH 11. Changes in pH too low or too high can denature an enzyme, reducing its activity. 12. In the experimental procedure on the effect of pH on enzyme activity, the tube that contained water with an acidic pH was tube 3. Since enzymes are specific for certain substrates and often have similar names, the enzymes used in tube 3 of the catalase activity experiment that facilitates the breakdown of sucrose is sucrase 14. Lactaid contains the enzyme lactase, which helps breakdown of lactose into the constituent sugar glucose and galactose. People with lactose intolerance lack sufficient lactase enzyme to break down lactose, resulting in digestive upset. Lactaid provides the missing enzyme, allowing them to digest lactose without symptoms. This related to the specificity of enzyme for substrate become a lactase specifically targets lactose, breaking it down into its component. 15. High grade fevers denature enzyme, causing them to lose their shape and functionality. Since enzymes are essential for numerous metabolic processes in the body, including digestion and cellular respiration, denatured enzyme can disrupt these processes, leading to serious health consequences. Therefore, medical care should be obtained to manage the fever of prevent potential complications. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any question related to this video, please post a comment below. If you have any question in your mind, you can also post on the website and I will be answering you in the next video. Thank you for engaging with us. Until next video, bye bye.